What's up, Aquarius in the dub with your silly self? You know what I'm hearing allegedly, entertainment purposes only. And I want to tell you thank you first. If you sensitive, then you need to leave. Because I channel here, and when spirits want to tell me something about a message or something, I get giggle box, I have a communication. If you don't know, I got skills. But anyway, I just want to talk to you about something. They was like, let me tell Aquarius, with your fine, y'all know, see, y'all making some people mad at y'all legends. And you need to know, entertainment purposes, don't get mad at Aquarius on me. You need to take some skills on love, man. Sit on that ass and keep sitting in that corner. You gonna miss it, and you gonna go by it, it's gone. And then you gonna get mad at that person that told you, confessed to you and wanted to do they loved you. Anyway, let's talk about it. Any spell work thrown on me, I ask the spirit knock it down immediately. Also ask Archangel Michael and Archangel Metron to come through. Now, what we need to say, Aquarius, what's going on with you energy-wise? Whatever comes out, comes out. And if you don't, you just have to go with the flow, okay? That's what I do with it, too. What we need to know, come on, Aquarius, okay? See, something was a tragedy. Something about a tragedy. Something about a tragedy. Something about, see, somebody's more money is, was coming, but it came in the reverse, so there's no money in 3 days. There was something done. There was supposed to be something in 3 days. I don't know if it's coming to you. Oh, yeah, it's something coming in 3 days. Let me take that back. They said, yeah, in 3 days, money is coming to Aquarius. It says assistance was made possible, but rejected or not. So they're making assistance for you, okay? Now watch out, Leslie. Trigger warning. There's a baby crying. See, there's jail time soon coming for somebody that did something to a child. Alleged trigger warning. Ugh. Maybe, dear Lord, bless the child. Anyway, receipt. Show me receipts. Somebody said you need to show me receipts where this child, what happened to this child, mother effer. You know what happened to this child. You need to show me receipts, okay? A Cancer loves you, period, okay? Okay, the good Lord. So somebody wants receipts on what happened to this child. So they're trying to find out what happened to this child. So, Aquarius, something happened to a child, and they're like, I want proof. You show me what happened to this child. That's what I'm hearing. Let me see. Should I show what? Shoot. Let me pull the cards. They're telling me get the cards, the crime cards. They want to know what happened to this child. Allegedly. Okay, Spirit. Now tell me what's up. And this is allegedly. This could be anybody. Don't take none of this personal. What happened to this child? And this is allegedly what happened to this child. This is a sensitive subject. So spirits make it mild and not so graphic. What happened to this child? Allegedly. Okay, it's an earth sign. So there's an earth sign that's involved in this crime, a baby crime. Okay, what did this earth sign? What happened to this earth sign do to this baby? What happened with this earth sign allegedly? So there was an earth sign that did something. What did this earth sign do to this baby? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They teamed up sideways. This person didn't want to do it, but someone was doing smoke magic. Okay, like if you don't know, they do magic. So someone was doing magic. And what about this magic? And they teamed up to do this because they did magic, and I think they owed a sacrifice. Is what I'm hearing. Yes, they were meeting up, because they had to clean up something, and they had to use their intuition before they could allegedly do do this crime allegedly. So this is sensitive. So they were meeting up and stuff to do this crime. So something happened to a child because they were playing in magic. So I'm gonna leave that alone. Somebody here, an earth sign, was playing with magic. And that's what happened to that child. Okay, we'll leave it alone. They're playing with them sticks. You do with children, and you make an offering, and then they can't collect it. They're coming for whatever you offer it up, allegedly. And so that's what happened today. And they need to provide proof, allegedly. This is allegedly, and entertainment purposes only. And I'm gonna leave this alone because I could. No, I'm not drawing. I could draw a picture. Give me some more of this situation. Yeah, performance. Something about they did a good performance though in it though. They tried to But there's a plot twist to everything. They was like, there's a plot twist to everything, motherfucker. Because see, somebody had a Jason spirit in them. And see, Jason's spirit was in this person. And they was insane, having insane behavior. Somebody was like believing they had a Saul. So, basically, when they was born. This Saul been in my hands since I was born. And I'm Jason and I'm here to do what I gotta do to the world. And laughing over here. Somebody's seriously laughing. Jason's spirit. Jason's spirit. If you've seen the movie, y'all might not think this spirit, this is all energy. And there's an energy like that. And this energy here, allegedly, entertainment purposes only. In the movie, they tell you what's out in front of you, but if you don't, you have to be open-minded. What you hear and what's meant for you is meant for you to hear. But some things, they don't want you to know. Okay, look. Assault on animals is wrong. So stop raping animals, getting grape, and doing rituals with animals. So somebody was doing rituals with animals. Too, they had something to do with this. See, they were doing rituals, and I told you rituals was involved. So somebody was doing the rituals and shit. And now, Most High is pissed. You need animals is not here for you. Why do y'all allegedly think animals need to be abused or used when you can't get somebody? I can't get to that woman or man, so I'm going to take it out on that animal and I'm going to break it down and try to break his back. What's wrong with you? That's sick. I'm looking at this stuff. Somebody's sick and you lucky I don't tell everybody who you is. Because doggone, you don't got to, and it's this earth sign. They do rituals with animals and even have babies, let's see, with animals. Mix well, anyway, they put the DNA in. You'd be surprised. It says there's going to be 3 funerals. Because Most High said, I'm not playing with this. I told y'all. Y'all keep doing this. It's alleged 3 funerals is going to go down for what happened to this baby. One way or another, the change is going to come out. You tell the truth, or you make good. Most High said, I told you, I told you to stop. How many times did I have to tell you? You thought you was dispensable, and nobody would get you. But I'm telling you something. I'm not shaking it on this planet anymore. That's what I'm here. I'm sick of y'all thinking that you can dismire everything. See, look. Can't make it up. See, someone was trying to give somebody an STD, but it's in reverse. They're not going to be able to do this person, whoever this is, cross-watcher or somebody here. Legal court papers is filed about this person with this STD they were trying to give you them. It says, I'm talking to people behind your back. How can you tell everybody how you tried to give me, you tried to put that HIV on me, you jackass, you dumb reparation. Need to be stuck in your head for being cruel to people. It's dumb to think to hurt people. And I don't care, it's silly and it's not logical. That's what somebody says. You're just not somebody from Alaska. They're over here talking straight shit. There you go. That's why you finna get them butt tattoos when you're a child. They're gonna tie you up 24/7. Tie you up 24/7. Tie you up because you're addicted to them drugs too. And so when you're addicted, you give up that. You give it all up. They say, give it all up. From the west on. It says somebody here says somebody has more than one wife. See, that's the problem, okay? You're stuck in your head because you got more than one wife, okay? Somebody could be named Tiffany and Uncle Gene is here. It says a black man, a lady, something about a Pisces, something about the FBI's watching this Pisces hard. And they say, you go to hell for you getting karma for hurting me. Somebody says you go to get over to hell for hurting me. Conclusions are within reach. They don't see no conclusions because they don't want to change. See, they getting telepathic to come over there and terrorize your ass. They tell them terrorize them because you won't move on and say you living in for the moment, but no, you wasn't. It's somebody with an IJ. They wasn't living in the moment. Somebody learned the color yellow though. It says storytelling time. It's time to tell your story. Someone put black magic on you for that miscarriage, the dirty jackasses. Somebody in Colorado, disregarded in your opinion, says, don't sleep with, it's not sleeping with you no more. I'm not sleeping with you because you disregard my opinion and the new contract is coming and watch out with the weather is going to be real bad and no takes a call coming because I said I am the demon slayer on earth. I said don't call me no more. Like, share, subscribe.